1.
Hello, this video will demonstrate how to create a rule in Outlook that will automatically move emails to a folder that you specify. This idea came from Randy Hansen, who after Google Classroom announced that you would receive notifications when a student submitted late work or resubmitted work. Randy felt like he did not want to get his inbox cluttered with a bunch of emails, so he applied this rule to his email account, and it's working good for him. And so I wanted to pass along these steps on how you can do the same thing in your Outlook account. So the first thing we need to do is obviously log into your email account, and then you come up here to the settings, and you're going to choose options. Now, I do know that for some of you, and this is not a consistent thing, it's kind of hit or miss. If you do this from within Chrome, which I'm sure most of you are consistently using Google Chrome now, you may get this message when you try to go into the options area. If you get this critical error message, it's no problem. All we need you to do is just set up this rule using Internet Explorer. Once the rule is set up, then you will be able to use Chrome, your email account in Chrome, and it will be fine. So you just need to do the initial setup in Internet Explorer. Okay, so once in the settings area, you want to go to Organize Email. This is where inbox rules are created, and right now you can see I do not have any rules applied, so that means anytime I get a piece of email, it's going to go into my inbox, and then I have to manually move things around. So to add a rule, I'm just going to come here, click on this plus sign, and I want to create a new rule for arriving messages. So to set this rule up, you basically just have to fill out this little form here. So the first thing is I'm going to give the rule, give the rule a name, and I just call this late work. Then, when the message arrives, and I want to have the message include these words in the subject. So when you get a message sent to you from Google Classroom, it's going to have the words submitted late or resubmitted as part of the subject. So those are the keywords that I'm looking for, and that will help me filter out those specific types of emails. So you have a couple of choices here. You could create one rule for submitted late and have those emails go into a folder, and then create another rule for resubmitted work and have that go into a different folder. Or you can do what I'm going to do right here and just set it up so that both submitted late and resubmitted work both go into the same folder. It's kind of just a preference on what you want, how you want your email to work. So the first words I need to type in here are submitted late. Make sure you type it just like that, because that's how it will appear in the subject line. And then I'm just going to add it. So that takes care of any student work that has been submitted late. And then I'm also going to include the resubmitted work. Again, you want to type it just like that. And I will add that word as well. Then I click OK. So now what it's saying is when the message arrives and includes these words in the subject, submitted or submitted late, what's it need to do? I get to pick what it does. And I'm going to choose move the message to folder. So my inbox is all listed here, and if you already have a folder that you want it to go to, you can select that folder from your list of folders, or you can come down here and click new folder, and you're going to give it a name. I'm just going to call mine student work. You could call it late work or resubmitted work or whatever you want to call it. Hit enter. I have a lot of folders here, as you can see. See, it's still up there at the top. So student work is the folder I want to use. Click OK. And now I'm all set up. So when the message arrives and includes the words resubmitted or submitted late, it will move the message to the folder student work. That's my rule that I want to create. I just click Save then. So from this point forward, when I get emails sent to me from Google Classroom that a student has submitted late or has resubmitted to me, instead of going into my inbox, it goes into the folder that shows up there on the left, and I can just go in and access it when I'm ready to check for those types of assignments. So hopefully this works out for you and will help keep your Outlook email area organized. If you have any questions on getting this set up, don't hesitate to put in a ticket, and I'd be happy to come and help work this through for you.